Welcome to the Newcastle School. We built the original school in 1984 in Sandy. 10 years later, in 1994, we built this building in Draper. It was built from conception to be specifically what it is today, an academic preschool for 3 to 5-year-olds. The school was designed to be a kid-friendly stepping stone between a child's home and the very large public schools here in Utah. Every feature of the school, from the Victorian antiques in the foyer to the many indoor and outdoor tree houses, come from ideas we originally sketched on graph paper as we refined our curriculum during the first 10 years at our Sandy school. It was our intent to create a school that would be regarded as a professional, state-of-the-art preschool in a facility that felt like a secure home to a preschool-aged child. The Newcastle School is a small family business. Here we are, Kathleen and Larry Jensen. Kathleen founded the school in the early 80s when we had our own preschool-aged children. Now we are grandparents many times over, and we love the school and our profession even more now than we did back then. Newcastle is a safe and secure place. As active managers, we are also the gatekeepers. For backup, we also have a 16-camera video surveillance system that covers the entire interior, as well as the parking and playground areas. During the history of the school, we have never had even one safety or security incident. This single-story building was specifically built to conform to modern seismic, fire, and life safety standards that pertain to child-related businesses. The structure of the building is such that we have 8 classrooms around the perimeter and a large central music room, restrooms, and kitchen in the center. By design, this is a busy, active place, but it is very well organized and orderly. The classrooms are bright and spacious, averaging 400 square feet per classroom. Here you see classrooms 1 and 2. Today we are conducting a non-academic arts, crafts, and cooking summer camp session. Like our regular school year classes, each of these classrooms has 12 children with one professional, well-trained teacher. We are moving down the hallway into the central music room. Each of our classrooms connects to this room. All but 2 of our classrooms also have direct exits to the playground. Each of our classes actually uses 2 separate academic classrooms each day, 45 minutes in a math, art, and science classroom, and 45 minutes in a reading social studies classroom. Students stay with their teacher all the time, but they switch classrooms to focus on different preschool subjects. Classroom 3 is an art, math, and science classroom, and Classroom 4 is a reading social studies classroom. Every classroom in the building is devoted to a particular subject group, and there is a corresponding partner classroom in which the other disciplines are taught. This is Classroom 7. This is an addition we built in 1997, and it's a bit different than the other classrooms in the school. We had slightly less horizontal space available, so we built up instead. We positioned the free play areas in this fun multi-level indoor treehouse. Like all of our social studies classrooms, this one has dress-up clothes, a kitchen set, and doll houses, only they are positioned up in the treehouse instead of down on the floor. Dramatic play with peers is an integral part of early childhood education, and children get just the right amount here at our school. Across the music room are classrooms 5 and 6. Each of these classrooms have an elevated indoor treehouse that we call a reading loft, a special place designed to elevate reading and literature to a special place in the mind of a child. This is our computer lab. We use computers at our school for after-school extracurricular classes to enhance pre-reading and phonics skills. Outdoor play is a vital element of early childhood education, a time and a place to run and climb and exercise. We have a wonderful outdoor playground, very unique. Years ago, we actually chose this property because of the huge locust tree in the corner, and we built this multi-level treehouse around it. The treehouse is the highlight of our playground, and maybe of our school. To us, it symbolizes the joy of childhood. It is an active, happy place where a preschooler's imagination can flourish. We think of this treehouse as a reflection of the Newcastle School, our curriculum, and our culture. These boys are playing with Matchbox cars on a large block replica of the state of Utah. It has tunnels and roads and mountains. It even has I-15 and the Kennecott copper mine. This playground was designed specifically for 3 to 5-year-olds. The elements are miniaturized in scale and very safe. We have a small dome climber, and the treehouse and slides also act as large muscle climbing activities. We also have a very fun miniature basketball court and a replica of a pirate ship. We also have a huge covered sandbox that we use year-round, even in the snow. Every piece of equipment on the playground was built to encourage role-playing and to stimulate imagination. During the warmer months, we utilize equipment such as this water table to reinforce math concepts and to provide cool fun. Our music room is the heart of the Newcastle School. This large 800-square-foot room is a gathering spot for daily music and special events. Each class shares the music room in shifts throughout the day. Music is a daily integral element of our preschool curriculum. Our strong music program is one of the features of our school that separates us from other schools. We have a music specialist who plays the piano and coordinates the music portion of our curriculum for our students. We've never filmed our restrooms before, but it's important to know that like the rest of the school, the restrooms are kept fastidiously clean by a professional janitorial company every night, supplemented by spot cleaning by staff during the day. We have a systematic drop-off and pickup system that assures the safety of children, and it is very convenient for parents. Our parking lot was specifically engineered for this purpose. In all these years, we have never had even so much as a fender bender in our parking lot. The Newcastle School is well into its 3rd decade as a premier academic preschool in the state of Utah. Thousands of former and current clients of the school will attest that the Newcastle School is an outstanding early childhood education school. We hope that you will join us and have a similar experience.